Well, we'll mention the lore a little bit. We're not doing any lore walkthroughs, okay? You're in the wrong place if that's what you're expecting. We're not doing it. All right, look it. Some changes have been made, okay? Yeah, that's right. No lore. Don't mention the lore. Don't even do it. All right, listen. A couple of changes have needed to be made, though. We made a couple of
Today
little
on
changes.
the evening news, we give you a tour of Jeffland, also known as the Quarry by locals, as
Right.
thousands of rocks magically appear on a daily basis.
That's beautiful.
Now to our correspondent on site, Sips.
Rocky.
How is it over there?
Yeah, pretty good, Don Trotter. Thanks very much. We got a situation brewing over here that is an exclusive to Channel 69 News. Looks like there's about 1 million fucking rocks placed here, and I don't know who did it. Meticulous care was taken placing these rocks, and they look pretty good, but still the locals are outraged because they don't like rocks. There's a strict no rock policy in Jeffland, and there's a lot of rocks here, so no, this is not lore, okay? Look, the train is gone, okay? I made a big path. Look at all of these dummies walk into America land for some reason. I don't understand why, okay? Anyway, I had to take the train out. It was causing problems, all right? Big problems. We'll put the train back in, I promise. I've kept the station there, but the track is out, okay? Because it was a nightmare. Look, I'll tell you why it was a nightmare. Okay, the track used to go here and come through here, right? Putting a bridge over the train track is a nightmare, all right? The pathing really fucked me hard. I couldn't get a decent bridge over. I couldn't get the path to connect. I tried to use this thing that I made. I made this little thing here to put over the bridge to make it look better. It didn't work. So in the end, I just got rid of the tracks, okay? Because we needed to have a place to come up here anyway, because we want people to be able to look at this ride, and then we want people to be able to look at the splashes on Logorama as well. So the plan here is to have a path that comes up here, kind of like a scenic viewing point sort of thing here, and then this path is going to continue on through here, through this mountain, and then connect up to whatever ends up here. It may just be America Land, I'm not sure. But it'll just be another way to get over to here, right? And then it makes use of this space, and we can do the detailing and have the detailing separated by this, because we're gonna go for these alpine rocks around Logorama. See these ones? They're a little bit different. We're gonna have that in the mountain to make it sort of stick out a little bit more, rather than these dull gray deciduous rocks, right? So that was one thing that we changed, okay? I changed that because it just wasn't working. This track will likely skirt around here. Okay, it's going to go all the way up and around here, around Medieval Land, with a couple of stops. So maybe there'll be a stop here to get you into the Pirate Land. Maybe there'll be a stop up here to get you into whatever we put in here. There's still a lot of space over here. So we might have something up here, and then you can get into Medieval Land a couple of ways, and then whatever ends up here too. I think that works, right? It's like it'll be an internal loop that goes around here, and that makes it so that you can get to these places a bit quicker, rather than having it go around the outside of the park, which I think is just going to be the longest ride ever, and kind of annoying. Right? Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Anyway, also, we added a nice fun time carousel for the kids. I did some detailing around it and stuff too, and I think it looks pretty nice. It fits. It's just like a simple little ride with a really tiny queue. It's not meant to make money or anything. It's added to the overall star rating of the park, and it's just something else for people to do. Also, I added this little town over here too. It's this little town is going to be the support town for Logorama, since Logorama is in the middle of nowhere effectively. There's people out here needing drinks, food, the bathroom. Look, I moved the outhouse. I put the outhouse here instead, so the outhouse is still there, but it's just over here instead. And then we have ice cold drinky poos here, some pizza with no pineapples. There's an information desk down here too for fast passes for Logorama, and tasty donuts as well, just in case you're hungry and you want to eat some donuts. And there's an ATM around the back here too. Look, I put some panels and stuff on it and a little lamp, and then this little thing. Oh, and crucially, there's a staff building back here too. So I set up a roster for cleaners, mechanics, and stuff, and security guard to just patrol around this area so that they don't have to go all the way back into the park and come back. So far so good. These shops are all profitable too. And then I had to close a whole bunch of shops that were losing money because we were losing money. So I closed a bunch of shops that weren't making any money. And then hopefully we can drive some more people back into some of these. Over here is just dead. There's nobody. There's nobody riding this ride basically ever. None of these shops are being visited. There's just nobody over here in Pirate Land right now in Jeff's Cove. Look at even, well, I guess there's a little bit of a queue here. Most people, I think, are going to Boobalee. And even then, there's still room for improvement over here too, right? So, I don't know. Crypt Blaster still has a monster queue as well. And then High Goon is still doing well. Still got a pretty big queue. A lot of people wanting to go on it. I don't know. I think these shops are all doing super well. And I think it's because they're so close to High Goon. So it catches the traffic of people coming to and leaving High Goon. So all of these people can get their balloons and hats and drinks and stuff. So we went for the same sort of idea over here. Because it's not a sandbox park, right? It's meant to be functional as well as looking awesome. So we have to make sure that we're constantly putting shops and stuff in the right places and giving people the stuff that they need, right? No? Maybe? No? Try to get more rides in Pirate Lands. Yeah, I guess we could. We'll probably need to, like, revamp Pirate Land at some point to get more people over there. Everybody seems to want to come here. This is definitely the busiest spot in the park. Look at how fucking busy it is here. Holy crap, there's so many people. But what Country Western Land has the best rides, so that's probably why, right? So it's just making sure that these routes that people take to get to these good rides are littered with places for them to, like, rest, drink, eat, shop, all that kind of stuff. I'm getting away with that. No, Dumbfist, I'm not getting away with the beard. I had a stern talking to last night. The question was asked. I don't know who jinxed me. Somebody jinxed me yesterday asking about it. But last night, it was like, what's up with that beard then? You gonna get rid of it? I was like, I kind of like the beard. I kind of want to keep it. And she's like, nah. So it's likely that the beard will be disappearing. It's my wife's birthday tomorrow as well. So if I still have this beard tomorrow, I could be in big trouble. We'll have to see, though. We'll have to see how it goes. I might get away with... I might be able to give it a trim. I went for the compromise. I went for the, come on, I like to have a little bit of facial hair. She's like, no, you can't have any facial hair whatsoever. I was like, what about a little bit of facial hair? She's like, all right, well, look. Try trimming it and see what it looks like. And I said, okay, fine. And if it looks really dumb, I'll get rid of it. But I was trying to, like, fight my corner and say that it was a fashion statement, and she was just not believing it. She was just like, no, you're just lazy. So yeah, you know what, you're right. I am really lazy. Maybe I should shave this beard, but we'll hang on to it. There's still hope for the beard, okay? I think that's the big takeaway here. There's still a little bit of hope, yeah? Fuck shaving. Yeah, I know, right? Fuck, I hate shaving. It's just like, I hate basically anything that takes me away from placing rocks in this game right now. Anything that requires me being, like, indoors for like a long amount of time doing something that isn't placing rocks. I'm just not all about it right now. There's just, I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with me, but all I want to do is place lots of rocks and do lots of scenery detailing. Maybe I should ask somebody if I can have a job doing scenery detailing. But the only thing is do games have tools like a Planet Coaster game built into them to help with scenery detailing? Because if I had to, like, not use fun visual tools to do it, maybe I wouldn't like it so much. Maybe I would hate it then. I just like being able to place these rocks and then looking at them and, like, doing, like, angles and looking at the light and stuff and just doing, like, the feng shui and stuff on it. I love that. That's my favorite part of the whole thing. You guys too, right? Yeah? Scene population. But it's now just like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Anyway, on the topic of lore. Oh yeah, the church moved too. I moved the church. I don't know if you guys noticed. I didn't want people walking through the church because the inside of the church is very small. So look, we haven't gotten rid of the church. It's just over here. And it may stay there, I'm not sure. We'll see. We might have to move it after. But it's back to being closed with the signs on and stuff saying that it's abandoned so that the lore is still intact, okay? Jeff the Kid will still mosey on into town, see that the people have lost their faith and all of their luggage. And then we're going to do some other stuff around here to, like, reinforce the lore. So I said no lore today, but we're kind of in a spot where we're potentially going to be doing some lore reinforcement. That's the theme of today, okay? Remember that buzzword, lore reinforcement. Okay, it's a really important one. Really, really important. This is part of it too. This is part of the lore reinforcement here. Look, I put like a lift here. It's for luggage. it is gonna be for luggage. 'Cause why not, right? We need to have more luggage. Very important. Very important aspect of the lore in Jeffland. Lots of luggage. Oh, that looks pretty good actually. Kind of like how it switches up patterns. That's good. All right, what do we need? Luggage. We have to have luggage here. I'm in the wrong thing. Luggage. Here we go. Luggage. Okay, this is where all of the luggage is being staged before it goes into the... Look at all of this luggage. God damn, these poor people have lost their luggage. It's been stolen away from them. Okay, good.
Give me Lore Plaza.
We'll just get a little bit more luggage in here like this. And then we're going to have to color up some of these ones too, so that they look a little bit different. Let's go for gray, and then we'll have like, yeah, that looks good. Okay, this one can be like a blue. That's good, with like a dark, yeah, that looks a little bit better. Okay, this one under here can be yellow. Oh, that looks great actually. I like the yellow a lot. Is that too? Oh no, that's alright actually. Okay, and then this one here will make it like orange. Sure. We'll go for orange with like... Okay, perfect. Alright, and then we need some luggage down here too. This is the staging point for luggage. And then let's try to get a luggage onto the actual lift too, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's change the color of this luggage so that it's like a...
Hi Sips,
A
have you
washed out
considered
green.
streaming from the crapper? Not having to get up to go and relieve yourself periodically could see a dramatic increase in rock placing efficiency.
You're right about that, actually. I hadn't really considered that. Okay, let's put this wagon here, and then let's have a crashed out... They had to transport so much luggage that one of them broke and crashed. It makes sense, right? This one is just going to be like a busted one. Perfect. Alright, and then we're going to need to... We're going to have to gussy up the area a little bit too with some rocks. We're going to have to now place some rocks into the side here. Listen to that carousel. Listen to the music. It's so chipper. It's going for it. It loves it. It's great. Got a lot of time for that. Do 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 do. Ding dong 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 ding dong dong. Oh, that's perfect. That looks great. Let's get a couple of these bad boys in here too. So Jeff the Kid, part of his journey through this land is noticing that there's all these areas where luggage is being loaded up onto its Haigoon, right? Like here and stuff as well. It helps tell the story of the land, of where we're at so far with this part of Jeff Land, right? Do 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 do. Oh yeah, I got it all. That's great. Okay, let's get these fences in here. It's actually meant to be this way. No, it's not. It's like this. But it's not quite covering the curb. So I have to go with this, I think. And then add a couple more rocks. Huh, it's never a bad thing adding a couple of more rocks. Are you guys gonna watch the Germany game today? They have to win, right? Sweden have to lose. If Germany wants to get through, it's a tight one. Nobody's watching the World Cup. I can never have too many rocks. Yeah, I want Germany to win. I want them to get through the group. I don't want them to win the whole thing, but I want them to get through the group stage at least. I think it'll be more exciting if they get through and then they can play like another decent team. They're just playing like so bad though. Fuck, it's crazy. And that Argentina game last night was fantastic too. Holy crap. Talk about skin of your teeth, right? That was nuts. It was so good though. It was so exciting. I'm glad they got through because I've got them in my pool to win. So at least I can still get some point. I don't know if they're going to go all the way, but I mean, it'd be great if they did, but I can still maybe get some points from them. You know, maybe they might like get like another like win. Maybe even if they got to like, you know what? Even if they get to the quarterfinals, I'd be happy. And then at least I can get like some points because so far all of my predictions for them have been wrong, and I've lost out on mucho pointsos, which has not been the best. Oh, you know what else I tried yesterday? I was messing around with the curbs, and I think they kind of work, but they don't always work. But as far as I can tell, you can hide them like... That's fine. You can hide them underneath things. So like, look here, for example. Where do we have some scenery that we don't want people to necessarily pass through? I've already added something here. This is already covered by the curb. We gotta find a place where people are passing through like barriers and stuff. And then I think you just go like, you grab these curb pieces. So they're like meant to be like tracks on the side, but like if I put one here, I think people will avoid it. Yeah, see? Well, no, you walked right over it. But I think that's the idea. You like put these things down and you hide them. And then people can't walk like right through them. See? He's like avoiding it. They're avoiding it. They can't find their way around. So the idea is that you put these things like inside and it works. So like say we didn't want like anybody walking past here. Cheating. We could just like hide this underground here. So you can't see it. And then they won't pass through there. So I added a couple. And for the most part, it seems to work. This one's a weird one because the curb comes all the way out, but still sometimes they clip through this like last barrel. But look, I added a whole bunch here. See, they're doing it there. So there's a curb piece in here.
High 6 of history has taught us anything. Germany will have a good start and will be overrun by the end.
You think
also,
so?
Can you name something after me, please? Less than 3.
Red Pill Dragon. Yeah, sure. I mean, I can name something. You want this busted cart? Red Pill Dragon's busted cart. There you go. You got a busted cart. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks so much, man, for the donation. I appreciate it. Anyway, let's go in here and rock this all up. It needs to be rocked. Up here, is already rocked. That's good. And then over here, I think we'll push some of this in a little bit. Make it like less steep. And over here needs to be pushed in too. So the idea is that you have like this sort of like rocky barrier separating its high goon from the rest of the park, leading up to here, and then up here we'll have like a, you know, like a point of interest or a point of view place, so that people can look at the ride here, watch people get splashed here, put some railings and supports and stuff, and then a path that leads like through to there, I guess. But we can always do that after, right? No? Rock you. I should have named a rock. A busted cart's way better, no? If I wanted something named after me, I would definitely go for the busted cart. I think I think there's more value. I think you can get more value out of that one. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bow. Okay. We want to put anything else in here? Probably just some leaves and stuff. Could maybe chuck a couple of rocks in here and maybe a bush or something. I like this one. I like this like floral sort of bush. It's nice, isn't it? It's a beaut. It's a true beaut. Okay, that's great. Get some rocks in here. It's kind of this sort of clipping into the side, but it's probably fine. It's just meant to look like it's lifting the luggage up onto these platforms and stuff, right? You can even put one on here. For ultra realism. We're all about ultra realism here today. This is fucking luggage. Oh, guys. Man, I could do this all day. You know what? I will do this all day. That's how committed I am to the lore of Jeffland, also to placing rocks in this beautiful, beautiful game. Okay, wait, we don't want people messing with the scenery, though. That's for sure. So we gotta make sure that they don't. And we're gonna keep them away from the luggage. It's bad enough that the bandits have taken the luggage. We don't want park guests opening up the luggage and finding inside just like those stupid little styrofoam nubby things. You know that? You know those little like styrofoamy things that they put inside boxes normally? Okay, that looks good. I think that looks nice. I like the fences with the rocks. I think it looks pretty good. The wagon is clipping the fence. Which wagon? Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, and then we have to light all this up over here too. So what we've done, we've gone like this. That was lit in there already. So we'll have to light one up here. Let's get one on here. Okay, let's see what it looks like at night, shall we? It's pretty good. We'll get a couple of lights up in here too. Fuck, I love the lighting in this game. It looks great, doesn't it? Holy shit. It's really nice. I haven't done any lighting over here yet, but it doesn't look too bad. We need to add some more though. Yeah, good? No? How does a watering hole work? Oh, it doesn't. I just put a whole bunch of stuff on here and tried to make it look fun. It looks okay. I like it, but it's not meant to actually work. You stand under here and you look up and you open your mouth and then the water comes out of the well into your mouth. That's how the watering hole works. That's how it works. It's fine, right? It's fine. Let's get a couple more of these oil lamps up here too. We'll just like dot them around a little bit on some of the luggage and stuff. Just to light it up there a little bit. Okay, good. Looking all right. It's getting there. We're getting there now.
Hello Mr. Sips, I was AFK yesterday, can we have a lore and park tour? Sincerely Mr. Repicoa1.
Hell no. No lore or park tours. We already did one this week. I'm not doing another one. They take too long. It's gonna take like an hour. The park's huge now. I can't do a lore update. All we can do is talk about the Wild West lore, the luggage bandit lore. Because we're actually contributing to that lore right now. So if you want to have a conversation about that, then cool. But otherwise, hell no. I'm not doing it. It takes forever. It takes forever. It really does take forever. Don't make me do it. Epicoa1. Thanks so much for the bits, though. I appreciate it. Sorry for denying your lore request. It had to be done, though. It just has to be done. Okay, this rock face here is fine. You can leave this one like this. It's pretty good. It's a beefy one. And then that can jut out there a little bit, and that's probably good too. Lore updates. Come on. Come on. We're not doing it. It's way too time consuming. And that's gonna mean that we're gonna have to go on Boobalee and Crypt Blaster and stuff. I'm not doing it. I've had enough of both of those rides. I never want to see them again. If I see them again, I'm gonna delete them. How about that? That's the point I'm at with both of them. Boobalee especially. It's on the shit list now. Its days are numbered. Yeah, that's right, chat. Its days are absolutely numbered. We might start the stream one time this week and it'll just be gone. And I'll have replaced it with... Oh, that reminds me, doing research as well. Look, we have the Acropolis, the Madness, Adversary. What does this one look like? Oh my god, look at this. That's a big one. Flight of the Dragon. Pyramid of the Serpent. Oh my god. Look at this ride. That's huge. This one's cool. I like this one. We'll have to add this one to Sci-Fi Land. Look at the size of it. I love the tube. I like the tube. I think that's awesome. Is that like a is it like a type of ride where there's like a tube? Is that the one that people would use for like Space Mountain or whatever? What a unit. You remember those from Roller Coaster Tycoon? Was that a thing? We got this Screaminator. I don't know where we would put this. It's a big one though. Holy crap. Look at the size of it. It's very tall. Designed to make people scream, I guess. We got this one. We got this pirate ship. We still need to add that, right? Why was I looking at rides again? Oh, was I threatening to get rid of Boobalee? replace it with one of those. I think that's what happened. I think that was the case. Bow, 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 now, now. Okay, and then in here we could maybe have like a tree of some description. Maybe a smaller tree than this. I think it has to go like... Oh yeah, that looks great there. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, and then let's get some leaves in here. And then we can just finish up this bit here. We'll just do the detailing around here and get it done. We'll get her done, and then that'll be it. And all we gotta do is like the rest of It's Haigun. Which is gonna take forever. I didn't do any Haigun detailing last night. I hope you guys don't mind. I was too busy trying to sort out the finances of the park. They were in a bad way. We got there though. Pretty good. Yeah? No? Maybe? A tree gets 2 hours of sunlight a day? That's enough time, right? No? What was I thinking? Sorry, can I do a run through the park lore? Sure, yeah, I'll do it in a minute. Hang on a sec. How am I feeling about Jurassic World? I enjoyed it. I think it needs more though. I think they need to add some more stuff to it. But it seems like it's a good start. I think it's a pretty good start. I think if they add some more stuff to it, give you more things to do. Man, if they gave you scenery and stuff to plop down like this too, I think it would be amazing. But as it stands, after like 20 hours or so, you've kind of done everything. Once you sort of like unlock the T-Rex and stuff, and I kind of hate that like you can't have like a T-Rex will only exist in his own pen. He'll kill every other dinosaur, right? And then, you know, balancing out like the water and stuff that he needs and stuff. I don't know. Certain little things kind of bugged me about the game, and it sort of felt like some things you just did because there wasn't that much else to do, sort of thing. So like you'd have to like sort of like click on something a lot unnecessarily, maybe, you know what I mean? But I mean you're gonna get that, I guess, in games, especially if they're, you know, if they got ideas for like some more stuff that they want to like do with it, and they're just sort of like waiting to do patches and whatever. Yeah, fair enough. That's fine. I don't mind. But I feel like they have to like, oh my god, this is a mess. I think we have to just go like one at a time instead. To like copy these every time. It's kind of annoying. I don't want that. I don't want this or that either. Okay. I mean, I didn't want that. That's fine. I can just get rid of that one after. Get rid of it from the selection. Okay, good. The Jeff Express is incomplete, but overall, I liked it. I enjoyed playing it. I liked making the dinosaurs and having them come out and watching them stomp around and stuff. The graphics are really nice too. It's a very like nice game to play. I think it just needs more stuff. I think like if they release some patches for it, where they add some more stuff and more buildings and more things that you can do and whatever, I think it can be a really good game. No, what's the lore for this place again? The whole town has been infested by bandits who have stolen the luggage from all of the townspeople, and the townspeople have lost their faith in all of humanity as a result. So they closed the church, and Jeff the Kid has got to sort it out. That is the lore of this land. That's what happens here. Okay? I know it's not the best, okay? I know it's not like the second coming of Illidan or whatever, but it's the best I can do, okay? I'm not a lore writer. Alright? I'm a rock placer. And a lover. And a falconeer as well. In my spare time. Most of those things I legitimately am. But a lore writer is not one of them. You know what? If you don't think that the lore is up to scratch, why don't you make your own theme park and then develop some lore for it and stream it, and we'll all come and watch you, and maybe we'll have the same opinion about your dumb park and lore as well. Oh, you love the lore. Okay, good. Okay, never mind then. Disregard that last comment. No. Fucking lore sucks. It fucking sucks. It's like Twilight, but it's in a fucking roller coaster. But you suck. Fucking idiot. Jeez. Fucking spent all my time watching this. This lore stinks. Fucking asshole. Best lore ever. I know, right? It's pretty good. I'm totally engrossed in the lore here. I think it's fantastic. But no. Fuck the haters. Yeah. My lore is amazing. Okay, thanks. Pardon me. Thanks. Thanks for the words of encouragement. We're still not doing a lore tour, though, if that's what you're getting at. Alright, you can compliment me as much as you want. I'm not doing another one. I'm fucking done with lore tours. There's no way I'm going into Crypt Blaster either. Unless we go in at night. So it's better at night. But there's no way I'm doing the walkthrough and stuff with like the story with the witch and everything. I'm done. I've done my time. I'm done. I don't need to do it anymore. I think we need a tree or two up here. I like the Douglas fir. I think it looks great. I like the little ones though. I like it when they're like just little tiny baby ones. There's another like green tree in here that looks kind of good too. Is it a poplar? Yeah, look at that. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Just like when it's like slightly poking out.
Hey Sips, your lore sucks, you fucking asshole. Plus never to the lore again.
Okay, no problem. Noted. There you go, chat. There's always one, isn't there? And this time it was Elf Corp. Thanks for the 20 bucks, man. 20 bucks is all it takes to convince me never to do lore, by the way. So, there you go. Done it. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Yeah. What a dick. Oh, come on. He's got opinions. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody is one. Or has one. Depends on how you want to... It depends on how you want to take that one. But it's true, right? Everybody is entitled to their opinions. But that doesn't make their opinions right. You know what I mean? You're entitled to your opinion, but your opinion also sucks dick, so there's that about it. Some things, that's just sometimes how the world works, you know? Your favorite band sucks. Okay, that's all there is to it. That's my opinion to counter your opinion. Okay, your opinion is that your favorite band is the best. My opinion is that your favorite band can suck my balls all night long because they suck. Yeah.
Hey Sips, just want to say thanks for the
fucking in, like,
years
some
of
rock Lego
entertainment
talk
and that
here,
I've
sorry.
been watching you since yours and Sjin first Minecraft video.
Oh,
P.S.
man.
Can I get something named after me?
What was the
Love you, kiss kiss.
What was the first conversation that me and Shin ever had in a Minecraft video? Does anyone remember? Because I think I remember. Was it dinosaur turkeys? Was it like dinosaur chicken? I'm pretty sure it was dinosaur chicken, right? Mahogany doors. No, that wasn't. That came much later. I'm sure it did. I'm sure it came much later, guys. I need this fence. And these little racks. Got him. Nice. Okay, so it's safe to detail all the way up to here because we know that there's nothing going in here. This is just the boundary for the ride, right? So there's not really much to put in here. One thing we could do though is we could push this in a little bit. So that we can maybe have something interesting to look at here. I don't know, like a bandit camp or something. Something fun. Something that's not just a rock face. Trees. Do. I like this scene. It's kind of nice, isn't it? Look, it's got little pots and pans. What's this cooking frame? That's fantastic. We need to get that. Cooking frame. Okay, let's set up a little bandit scene here with that cooking frame. I think that'd be really good. And then it's just something else to look at, right? While you're walking down here, because there's not really much along
Well,
here.
of course, my favorite band will suck your balls. They're not named the Flaming Gays for nothing.
Oh my god, yeah, I guess they have a reputation to uphold. Jesus. Hey, thanks so much, Super Dudette 808. Thanks, I appreciate it. Also, Mike the Old 1996, thanks so much for the bits as well.
Wasn't it you guys talking about you using the granny whatever skin instead of your own?
What? I must have missed that one. What the hell what does that mean? Somebody wanted to wear a granny skin? Chat, what the fuck is going on today? What? Elf Corp, thanks so much for the donation, man. I appreciate it. What? I don't know what that is. Wasn't it you guys talking about you using the granny whatever? Oh, me and Shin talking about... Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry. It might have been, actually. Yeah, I don't know. What skin was I using? A granny skin? I thought you were talking about me being a serial killer, killing a granny, skinning her, and then wearing her skin. Like that guy does in that movie. Remember that one? Do you remember which one I'm talking about? I think the movie was actually called Skinner. Principal Skinner. It's called Principal Skinner, and he was in a gang of hooligans, and his job was to skin people alive, and then provide the chief with skins that he could wear, so that he could be a lot more imposing at social events and the like. You know what we need here? That we haven't had one for a while. We need like a big rock pile. We're leading into a rock pile here, guys. This is how you start a rock pile. Look at this. I like these rock piles. I think they look pretty cool. The only thing is it's hard to keep them from like going off into like a weird direction. Don't. Diddly do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think it just needs like another like little bit sticking up like the other way. You know what I mean? And then a couple of small ones on here too. Just to give it some shape. 'Cause it looks like a bit of a... Looks like a little bit of a boner right now. Actually, I think if we can sort out the bottom bit, it'll probably be fine, right? It looks like a lighthouse. Yeah, that looks good, actually. I think that looks alright. Isn't it? Holy crap. Alright. We have to put some shrubs and stuff on here just to sort of break it up a little bit.
Sips, you never answered my question. May I please have something named after me? Bless.
Yeah, sure. Who is this? Mike the Old 1996. Mike the Old 1996. There you go. I named the top of this weird rock spire thing right after you. That's you. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Good. Good. We're getting there. We're getting there with this. Just need to add like a bush or something, and then we can also have like a bush hiding in here. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I think we need like a couple of trees around here too. We need to make sure that we keep on with the trees. Okay, and then with the path and stuff carrying on down to here, then we can get some rocks back here. Put these rocks in here first. Yeah. I'll put some rocks in here first.
Hello everyone. I am having my lunch. Can you name something after my lunch, please? Love, Jess.
You're having your lunch. Wow. You want me to name something after your lunch? Okay, sure. What's Jess eating for her lunch? A Whopper. There we go. Alright, Jess. Enjoy your Burger King Whopper. And also, thanks for the donation, and I named a rock after your lunch as well. Wait. Just in case, Jess. Just in case. Okay. Just in case I got it wrong. We'll name another rock 50 chicken nuggets. Because that seems like something maybe you might be having for lunch as well. Possibly? No? She might be vegan. A delicious salad. There, okay. Alright, we've cast the net far now. I think we've covered off most of the possibilities. So we should be in good shape there. Covering Jess's lunch. Did we get it right, Jess? Did we get your lunch right? just to let us know. All right. Let's ram some bushes in here. Let's get like a little bush back here too. And then let's get these bandits set up. So we want cowboys. Wait, we want cowboy, singular. Cowboy. Okay. Let's have this guy chillin'. What was the thing called? Cook fire? Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, that's fantastic. I like that a lot. Okay, good. Are there like sleeping bags? No. There's not. Do. We need the fire under here too, don't we? Oh damn, that's gonna be red hot, isn't it? Okay, and check this out. Ready? That with the smoke. Now it looks like a proper campfire with smoke coming out of it. We can have like a guy chilling in the back behind the smoke, and then whoosh, he reveals himself to be Batman. Is he burning leaves? Hell yeah, he's burning leaves. That's exactly what he's doing. Okay, hang on a second. We also want like planks. We got some haunted house planks. We want to put a plank so it looks like he's sitting on it. There, okay. And then we can have another plank over here. And then maybe another dude sitting on it. We'll change this guy's suit colors too. Sitting really close to the fire, aren't they? Alright, hang on a second. So this guy is going to have a green shirt with a baby poo colored vest. Kind of like a yellow vest. He's got the black scarf, and he's going to have some blue jeans, but they're gonna have to be like more of a jean color. There we go. He's wearing his blue jeans. He looks pretty good actually. And then this guy can have like a brown shirt with a gray coat, and he can also be wearing some blue jeans, some light blue jeans, and he's gonna have a red bandit scarf. Okay, nice. What else can we put back here? Some crates. Some supply crates for them to have. This is where they get their food and stuff from. And what, like a wagon? It looks like it's crashed. It looks like the wagon is crashed. It's fine though. Okay. And then some luggage. Always with the luggage. Okay, let's make this luggage like... Oh, that's a nice color actually. And then we'll go for like the gray. Okay, perfect. The Jeffland lore is taking shape. I like the smoke coming out of the fire. I think that looks good. I did the same thing over here. Look. I did smoke coming out of this fire too with this bandit. Actually, this guy needs to be changed around too. Let's put him like all in black. He can be like the Lone Ranger. There. Now he looks like a spooky bandit, doesn't he? Good? Not bad? Terrible? I think we need another ride in Wild Westland, but I don't know where to put it. I guess there's spots that we can put it. I just like remove a couple of these just so it doesn't look like it's repeating. There. We're safe. We're safe. It doesn't look too bad now because we're just copying like the same stretch of fence every time, right? Okay, we'll change it up a little bit for this one. Alright, good. Oh, Jeff's logorama is broken down. Unbelievable. Oh, look at the logorama's looking pretty good now, isn't it? It needs a little bit more detailing on the side here, but it looks a lot better with all this. Look, I added a whole bunch of stuff in here too, just to like, just for the side. And then we got to go through the painful process of detailing this entire mount, which is going to take forever. But I'll do it another time, maybe. Or maybe I'll do it after lunch. Add a few additional rocks to the fences. It'll help make it look more natural. I think it's okay. Look at it from this side. I think it's okay. What, you mean like to make it look like it's not just been copied sort of thing? Okay. I'll add a couple more little tiny ones. Do. I think they can pass through some of this, but it's probably fine, right? Okay, so we have the luggage loading scene. We got the luggage loading scene, and then we have some bandits chilling with the first shipment of luggage. That's right. They've got their first shipment of one luggage ready to go. One luggage is all set to go. Okay, good. So we can just add some bushes and stuff in here. A couple of bushes. We can have like a bush here. And then let's also get like a couple of little rocks in here too.